Serve and volley. You know you're not working on it. Most players don't do it. Many think that it's old school, but you see the best tennis players in the world incorporating it on TV all the time. On a big point, what does the returner think about? When they get down to return serves, you know what they're thinking on a huge point? Don't miss the return. So what do they do with the return? They just try to put it in the court. And if you use it as a surprise play, you're going to have a sitter volley that you can put away. So work on your serve and volley every single day. You don't have to do it for hours, but work on it. You know, the last 15, 20 minutes of practice, make sure you work on it, because you know what? You're going to play players that also can beat you from the baseline. And I incorporated my serve and volley on the tour, and I was finally able to beat some of these amazing baseliners because I went forward and put the pressure.
Welcome to Coach Life, where tennis isn't just a game, it's a relentless pursuit. The coaches here aren't the ones looking for fame. They're the ones who forged champions in the shadows. They are the junior coaches, the quiet achievers who crafted the legends of today. Players like Iga Swiatek, Coco Gauff, and Taylor Fritz. These are the coaches who know the grind, the discipline, and the passion it takes to go from a kid with potential to a world-class athlete.
On this serve here, I'm going to go down the tee on the yellow cone. I'm going to try to stretch out my opponent and close hard to the net. And the reason why I'm going down the tee as opposed to going wide is because if I go wide, now I open up all the angles for the returner. So I don't want that. So if I go down the tee, most likely the return is going to come maybe towards the middle or maybe towards my backhand volley. Right there. So one of the more important things also is how tight am I getting to the net, right? So my goal is to hit the first volley at the service line, or if I can even get even closer to the net to hit the volley. That's super, super important. The further back you volley, as we all know, the tougher it is to volley. So now I'm going to go into the body on the red cone. I'm basically aiming for the middle of the box. This is a great serve where if you see your opponent and they're close to the baseline, so if you can jam them, that would be a great serve. You see a lot of players, and when they extend their arms, they return really well. So go body, especially when you're serving and volleying. It's a great play. So the body serve and volley is a great play when you see your opponent move close to the baseline to try to attack a return. You want to jam them up. A lot of players return really well when they extend their arms.
Coach Life is the most incredible tennis platform I've seen to date. My students often go on Instagram and they see all these things on Instagram and stuff like that, but the problem I've got is it's not from the world's most proven developmental coaches. Coach Life consists of the world's most proven developmental coaches. You've got Francis Tiafoe's junior coach, Misha Kuznetsov. You've got Jack Draper's junior coaches. You've got people like Michael Joyce that are phenomenal former players. They've developed, some of the world's best players. Coach Life would have made me a better player had it existed back when I was a junior player.
And so right here, I'm going to throw a kick down the tee on the yellow cone. And the reason for that is the kick, instead of throwing a big serve, is because the kick will give me more time to close the net, and also it's going to be out of my opponent's strike zone. So on the ad side right here, I'm gonna go kick wide, and contrary to the deuce side, right, you can get someone reaching and stretching on the backhand side. You see a lot of the best players in the world using this play to go kick wide, and I can serve and volley, because if I really do my job of kicking it wide, I'm gonna follow this line of the path, and the opponent's either going to hit it down the line or maybe down the middle. And that's if I hit a good kick serve. If I don't, that opponent can probably go short cross court and get me. But if I place it properly and I cover the net properly, we got him. The slice down the tee here, the opponent's not going to have as many options, right? Most likely, I think they would probably hit it down the middle of the court. If they happen to hit it to my forehand volley, they're really catching it in front. So I don't think that's going to happen too much if I can really place the serve properly. So it's probably going to come down the middle or maybe a little off the center to my backhand volley. The serve and volley play, so important, and most players aren't developing this part of the game, and it's really foreign land to come up to the net serving and volleying. But you're seeing many of the world's best professionals using the serve and volley at the right times. It could be a surprise tactic. It can be a tactic where someone's playing so far back on the return. It could be that the person is returning extremely well. It could be against someone that you don't think you can beat from the baseline, and it could be someone that you don't want to get in a rhythm, so you're trying to play short points. The serve and volley, you should be working on it every single day. You don't have to do it for hours, but you should throw it and use it into your workouts for about 15 to 20 minutes every single day.